Allison Wilfong. I'm the president for NSMH.
And I'm Francisco. I'm the vice president.
So welcome. This is a picture from one of our regional conferences. Last year we were in San Diego.
So our mission is to educate in order to aid in the recruitment, retention, support, and advancement of minority students in hospitality. We have our biggest two events are two conferences that we held every year. One is a regional conference that Alison will be talking about it shortly. And this really enforces the recruitment and with the recruiters, and also build and maintain relationships between hospitality professionals and minority students. We don't only sit there and listen to the recruiters. We get a chance to really talk to them and show our resumes. So it's a really good thing. And
so we get this question a lot, what if I'm not a minority? And I obviously get that quite often. So this is easy for me to answer. But more than anything, it's just about supporting our mission, supporting diversity, really recognizing and being aware that it is a huge part of our industry. So that's what it is. It's not that big. I am actually a minority in this industry, so that's good. And then this is our regional conference 2 years ago, which was in San Francisco.
And in our history, NSMH was founded in 1989 by 4 students at Cornell University. Nowadays, we have over 70 chapters all over the United States and over 2,000 members. And also, it's a student-run organization. And NSMH provides a lot of programs and networking experience, and also scholarships and career opportunities. So that's how we grew so much. And here at NAU, we have over 50 members right now. So.
This is the list of this year's sponsors for NSMH. The first 7 or so are industry partners. Most of you guys recognize them. You guys are up here. They support us the most. And then the list goes down. So big thank you to everybody if you guys are up here.
And like I said, it's a student-run organization, so that's our national board. It's composed of 17 students, and NAU actually has 2 representatives in the national board, which is really exciting, out of 2,000 plus students nationwide. Allison over here is the director of finance, and what that means is she works with the sponsors, and also she recruits new partnerships. Right now, she's trying to get Highgate to be one of her sponsors. And we also have Megan Westcott. She is the Western Regional Chair, and what that means is she is basically here to aid everyone from the western part of the country, and she's also putting together our regionals, which will be in Las Vegas.
So here are conferences. There's 5 regions in NSMH, and each region does their own regional conference, usually in October. The first one is actually next week for our Midwest region, so that's exciting. But the West will be in Vegas at the end of the month on the 28th. And like he said, Megan will be putting that on, running it all. So that's really exciting. And then what regional conferences are, panel discussions, workshops, and it's mainly to get us ready for national conference. Every chapter will come together, usually in February. This year it's going to be in DC, and it's a huge workshop career fair. So that's where all of our sponsors come together, interview a lot of students, everyone gets jobs. And then we also receive scholarships and then chapter awards there as well. I actually received the higher scholarship last year, which is given to 1 student in the country, which was really exciting. And then most of our fundraising we do during our school year goes to sending students to that, because as you can imagine, sending students to DC is not cheap. So.
And here are some of our events. Demolition Derby, we work with Lions Club. It's here in Flagstaff, and what we do, we helped with the food stand, so we would sell like hot dogs and burgers. And the Lions Club, they're amazing to us. They are like our biggest, basically our NAU sponsor, personal sponsor, because they give us a lot of money. And Club Night, where each HRM club gets together and we talk about their club, we sell our clubs. And golf tournament, which is tomorrow, so we have volunteers there. And we do tours, we're doing a Pine Canyon shortly in October the 21st. And we have many other things like the career fair we help set up and clean up, and also Relay for Life we try doing every year, which is, I don't know if everyone's familiar here with it. It's an event to create cancer awareness, and it's normally at the Dome here at NAU. And then we have the barbecue, our yearly HRM barbecue, and also the strength program, which is an NSMH program, and we are starting this semester actually, and we're hoping to be a success. We basically go to a high school, or in our case, we're going to a dorm of Native American kids to promote hospitality industry to them, so to promote university, NAU, to them. And also we have weekly meetings.
That's it. Do you guys have questions?